Hey guys, what is up? So I'm trying to get back on track of making my daily videos, and with that being said, there was an OG fucking update today on the Runescape homepage, whatever that is. But basically it's just like a post on what they've been working on and all that kind of stuff. And today's topic was the EOC and some stuff they're adding and the Calphite Cane and all that kind of stuff. But one thing that really caught my attention, and I'm not going to talk about just this, but it is my main focus, is chaotic claws. So obviously the dragon claws were a whole shit ton better before the EOC with that special attack. I mean, honestly, when PK came back, I bought dragon claws just for that purpose. Worked my ass off for Elite Void, and I just went and fucking down kids and spirit shields and everything the first day that PK came back with dragon claws. So they were a very high favored PK weapon, and now they've kind of just disappeared, you know. I don't believe, well actually, since I got the Grand Exchange here, I don't believe they're worth very much anymore. They used to be worth like 21 mil. Oh, 500 fucking K. And then what about the offhand one? Because I know offhands are generally more expensive. What the fuck? So for a set of dragon claws, it's only 700K. They used to be 21 mil. That's fucking ridiculous. But anyways, what's going on is they're gonna add a chaotic counterpart to the dragon claws. So what you're gonna do, or gonna be able to do, is, you know, get dungeoneering points. That fucking gay ass mini game they added a couple years back. Yeah, so you play that until you have enough points, and then you can buy an offhand version and a regular version of a chaotic claw add-on. And what you're gonna do with this chaotic claw add-on is you're gonna add them to, oh, are you kidding me? You're gonna add them to the dragon claws, which I believe is gonna increase the critical hit damage as well as just the strength of the claws dramatically. So it'll probably be an 80 attack requirement, and because RuneScape's or Jagex is very keen on making sure that higher level requirements are reflected in the weapons you can weld at that level, I'm assuming the dragon claws are going to be made a ton more powerful. Alright, I'm back. I had to clear my throat. So anyway, with this chaotic add-on for the dragon claws, you have to expect them to be made a ton more, or significantly more powerful than just the dragon claw. So the questions I'm asking with this is, you know, you got the rapiers, the chaotic rapiers. You can have an offhand and a main hand rapier, and they're some of the fastest weapons in the game, and they're all, I believe they're still one of the best weapons for Slayer. I think for bosses they might even be pretty solid now, even though they always were, just because bosses generally don't have a weakness, I don't think, anymore. Unless it depends, I don't know, I haven't been bossing in forever because I started this new account. So anyways, you gotta wonder, maybe they'll be better than the chaotic rapiers, just because of the fact that I believe they're a tad bit faster, perhaps doing more damage per second, but they're not as strong as the rapiers. But then again, I don't know the stats. I'm just assuming like how claws generally are compared to other weapons in RuneScape. But yeah, that should be, it's gonna be interesting to see. I can't wait. Unfortunately, I'd have to get myself to do dungeoneering before I even consider getting them, and I'd also have to raise my stats a little bit. And right now I'm worried about quests. So yeah, that about does it for the chaotic claws. It's gonna be an interesting update to the EOC, and I can't wait to see what they do with that. With that being said, they are making other changes to the EOC, such as what the fuck are they doing? They're oh, they're updating some armor. Apparently, the regeneration and rejuvenation. They are changing what. Alright, I had to change the song. That song was gay as fuck. Anyway, they're changing rejuvenation and regeneration. Apparently they've been healing a lot more than Jagex had anticipated when they first released those, and they want more food to be used on the boss fights and just combat in general. So you can expect those to not be, actually they're making them significantly lower. Like one has a 5-minute reload time, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Oak trees? You mean I could have been getting better XP this whole time doing regular trees? Alright, anyways. So it's gonna have a longer cooldown time, and another one's just gonna have like the rate at how effective it is reduced. Besides that, shit. Alright, back on track. Besides that, this is gonna raise the price of food. It's gonna stabilize at first, and then you're gonna see food rising again. Rocktails have crashed to 600 GP. Now a lot of this could be because the fact that eating a certain food at a certain hit point level and cooking level, I don't know, it's something like that, involves how much hit points you get back. Like for example, I get more hit points off eating food, like eating a monkfish, than I do rocktails. So I bring rocktails with me instead of, or no, I bring monkfish with me instead of rocktails, because the monkfish heal me more. I'm not sure on the exact reason for that yet. I never really understood it. It's something they did with hit points and food when the EOC came out. But yeah, always make sure you're using the best food for you. You should be able to figure it out pretty easily. But anyway, let's see here. Rocktails. Rocktail, raw rocktail. No, fuck that. Nobody buys raw unless you're cooking. Rock. Ah, fuck! Alright, so as you can see, rocktail actually at 844 now, so they're slowly going back up. But with this update, they're talking about rocktails are definitely going to be going up quite a bit, as well as any food. Maybe not as much as others, but if you have the money, I would suggest trying to maybe flip some food, and you can make a decent fucking profit off of it. Now the last thing I'm gonna move on to, armor is gonna be made more significant. They've been saying, oh, bosses, I should have mentioned that shit. Bosses, their attacks are gonna be made a lot stronger, I guess, because a lot of the bosses have been made a lot easier than they anticipated when they released the EOC. So they're increasing a lot of the bosses, God Wars bosses and Corporal Beast to name a few, they said. So yeah, and bosses are going to be made harder, and with that, they're also updating the armor, because apparently they goofed up on the armor. Like for example, you were getting an equal effect out of level 70 armor that you would out of level 90 armor, and that's not the way they meant for it to work. So they're going to be adding some different bonuses to different armor, and they're going to be kind of rebalancing the armors, and they also are adding strength bonuses to Torva, Bandos, and a few other ones. So that should be interesting. And what else are they doing? Oh, Caliphate King next week, January the 14th. There's not, I believe they said there's not going to be an update till then. So that should be pretty cool. Of course, I won't be able to kill it because I'm on this brand new account. What the fuck? Why can I only withdraw? That makes no sense. There's no way I used 4,000 already. Oh, maybe I did. I don't know. But yeah, they're gonna be adding King Caliphate next week. Fucking phone. Alright, back on focus here. So King Caliphate next week, January 14th, as well as Haiti and Skull, which is what I'm looking forward to. That's actually an update I'll be able to participate in. You withdraw? No, I didn't want to withdraw. I wanted to deposit. So that'll be an update I'll actually be able to participate in. You get all the old Wolf cosmetic gear that they have offered in the past, as well as a new Wolf cosmetic gear, which is going to be awesome. Like, Hades been one of my favorite updates, I don't know, in a long time. It's always been a cool update in my opinion. But other than that, guys, that about covers it for any of the updates that are coming up for RuneScape. As far as for my channel, I'm I'm bringing back a series that I was rather well known for back in 2007. I am the first one to ever do something like this. I originated this series back in 2007, and I'm kind of bringing it back fucking 6 years later almost, and it's crazy to think that I've been playing for that long already. So, alright guys, peace out. It's been yeah, fuck, I don't know how to end this video. Peace guys.